And welcome back on this Thursday morning. And you know, sometimes this is just a favorite moment. Listen.
Shut up.
He's not here.
Oh, yeah.
And it's quiet. All right, 64, 65 degrees out there. Very foggy. Be careful on your way into work. Roads are still wet, but only 20% chance of rain today, so hopefully none of you will see any rain. High temperatures of 84, low of 66. Tomorrow that rain returns. The chances anyway up to 40%, 80 for that high, 64 for the low. It looks like the weekend we may get through it with very little chance of rain. And then, of course, next week we'll see if all that returns.
I am sick of rain.
I know, everyone is.
I saw everybody pairing up the other day. Hey, Joseph, I meant to ask you about that picture of those two dinosaurs. You really have that at your house?
Yeah.
It's in our refrigerator.
Well, that's funny. That's funny. Hey, Zach was mentioning singing High Cotton a while ago, one of Alabama's old songs. Speaking of Alabama, on Father's Day, this Sunday at 2 o'clock, they're doing a free concert at their Alabama fan club that is still open over in Fort Payne. The three of them will. And they're saying now, I saw the police chief on Channel 48 last night. No, even though Fort Payne is wet, they are not wet on Sunday unless it rains. No alcohol, family-friendly event.
That'll be a good event.
Now, coming up in just a little bit when we get Tom and Joseph back up here, there was a thing on AL.com yesterday talking about, get this, after the word hello, it said that Coke is the second most popular name in the world.
Really?
Y'all believe that? And then it goes on, and I'm going to read some of these. Now, some of y'all that Abby likes to down to Herbs and more, they know about, it's got the uses of Coke and how bad it can be for you.
Well, the number one thing I think is cleaning out your battery for the
If
acid
it's
around
that
the Coke.
bad, why are we drinking it? Then somebody says, well, that's a bunch of crap. Well, we'll go over that in just a little bit, too. But Father's Day, a free concert by the group Supergroup Alabama, who I used to be a member of.
You did not.
Well, I felt like I was. I got to hang out with them.
They made you feel like it.
And, yes, she's making, tell Carissa there's hope for her. Get her own show.
Oh, yeah?
Paula Deen is making a comeback in a big way. She's doing a webcast that you got to pay for to see her, idiot, on TV cooking healthy recipes.
Well.
That's what I said. Paula Deen's comeback continues. She plans to launch the Paula Deen Network, a subscription-based internet network in September. She said, I'm working around the clock creating new healthy and quick recipes. I will not have any black people working for me, but...
Jamie.
Idiot. Anyway. Why go to the internet and watch TV when you can watch us live? Again, if you ain't watching Cozy TV, you are missing out. And don't forget, this Sunday, Make Room for Daddy special for Father's Day.
You need to watch that. It's a hilarious show.
Oh, they are. Speaking of hilarious, I want whoever, I'm going to give away a prize. Okay. I'm going to show y'all some video of a 2-year-old girl.
Yeah. We need a translator.
If somebody can translate what she's saying, I'd love to hear it.
If you can translate it and the best remarks that you can come up with,
I'll give you a free t-shirt.
An extra large white t-shirt. If you can translate what this baby is saying.
All right, here's the video.
What is it?
Mommy, that big cat got home.
What?
Mommy, I just big cat that got big. Mommy, I just big. Mommy.
What?
I just big.
What else?
Okay, I know what I think she said. She said, Mommy, being Abby.
Very good.
Do you know that my pawpaw is a living legend on television and comes on every morning? And if a person's ever in High Cotton, Mommy, it's my pawpaw. He is wonderful. That'd be my translation of that, Tom.
She was like, give me the phone, I'm calling Gigi.
All right, in just a minute, we're going to talk to Joseph again in just a second about what's going on in the world of the Mustang Man and Cruise In. But first, here's a guy, Tom. He's kind of in our situation. You know, you're in real estate. Yeah. He's got this $43.5 million mansion, and he's getting divorced. He's living in it by himself. He's 50-something years old in the Hamptons.
Wow.
Yeah, he's the world's highest paid hedge fund manager.
And lonely.
There he is.
And now lonely?
Now he's getting divorced. Got 2 or 3 kids in their 20s. He tore down a multi-gazillion-dollar mansion to build this mansion. He built it because every room in that house has a view of the ocean.
Get out.
Reckon what
How
the
much
payment on that is?
How much is that?
$43.5 million.
Well, I thought you wanted to do this with late charges.
I mean,
Late
I wonder.
What's the utility bill on that?
Yeah, I mean, last year he's worth an estimated $10 million. He made $3.5 billion last year alone.
My goodness.
Meaning his divorce proceeding could reach an eye-watering, sometimes it's just, you just keep them. Unfortunately, me, I never had that mentality. I just said, what do you, it ain't what, I didn't ever say, what do you want? I just said, here's what I'm taking. And
I
me,
wondered
I
if you were
just
gonna straighten that
said,
up.
okay. No, I mean, you might as well just give in. I mean,
That's what Donnie says.
43
Cheaper to
billion,
keep 'em.
huh?
That's what Donnie says. Cheaper to keep them.
$43 million house.
Wow. Well, guess you got to spend it on something.
Boy, talking about a guy in high cotton.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to take a break. We'll come back with Joseph in just a second, and we'll get Joseph and Tom up here at the end, and we'll talk about Coca-Cola. Some things on AL.com about it. All right, y'all got anything coming up? Hit me up on my iPad at Country Rover at AL. What is it? Gmail.com. I forget what .com I am. Or highcottontv.com. Is that ours yet?
Yes.
Okay. Take a break. Be right back with the Mustang Man. Y'all hang on.
Gonna love